What's going on, Premier Planet? Justin Barlow here, and I'm here to tell you about all the action that took place this last Saturday at PPW213. As always, a big thank you to everyone who came out to the Premier Studio and showed your support for us. We started off the evening with a one-on-one match. It was Premier Academy standout La Tarantula taking on the self-proclaimed Conest one, Connor Core. Well, at the end of this match, after a hard-fought effort by La Tarantula, the self-proclaimed Conest one, well, wasn't very honest in this match. You can see from the footage, unseen to the referee, he's able to get La Tarantula up into a schoolboy pinning predicament, and thanks to a handful of tights, Connor Core steals a victory out from underneath La Tarantula in the opening contest. After that match, Premier Academy Showcase one-on-one. It was Anakin versus Jose Acosta. These guys, they had 30 minutes to work with, and neither one could meet it. This match was so back and forth, neither of these guys could put the other one down, and at the end, a half-hour time limit ends up expiring. We have no clear-cut winner between these two, but Premier officials were so impressed with the showcase these guys put on that they have granted Anakin and Jose a rematch for this Saturday night at PPW 214. And as much of an A game as these guys brought this past Saturday, now knowing that neither could put the other away in 30 minutes, they are going to be bringing so much more to the table, and that's a guarantee. After that match, tag team action. It was Sensei and Inestra, the racist busters, the anti-racists, whatever you want to call them, taking on the team of Not Bad Chad and Andy Anderson. Now, Inestra and Sensei doing everything they can to keep Andy out of the match, but at the end, the referee is distracted. That's when Sensei gets in the ring and using that kendo stick we haven't seen from some time, but obviously they're keeping it handy for all intents and purposes, hits Chad over the spine with this thing, knocks Chad for a loop, and Andy Anderson, with poor timing, that's when he puts Inestra back into the ring. Inestra sees that Chad is out, he crawls right over, and Inestra and Sensei pick up a pinfall victory over Andy and Chad at PPW 213. When we came back from intermission, one-on-one match, Sky Blue taking on 0-2. Now, if you remember from last week, the condition of this match was that if Sky were to beat 0-2, she would be guaranteed a match with Connor Core in the future. And Sky Blue did just that. She was able to pin 0-2 in the ring, and now Sky Blue is gonna get her hands on Conest Connor Core. And then in our main event, after just barely making out a PPW 212 with not just his championship reign, but his entire career intact, Chase Gosling put the title on the line against the #1 contender and the man who saved his bacon at PPW 212 from an onslaught from the 6'5", 270-pound Jay Bradley, the world-exclusive Matt Vine. These guys put on one heck of a contest in the main event, but at the end, well, let's roll the footage and you can see for yourself. So a brilliant World Heavyweight Championship match interrupted and thrown out due to the interference of Sensei and Inestra. But because of the circumstances, Chase Gosling obviously very, very angry that he wasn't able to prove that he is the better man over Matt Vine. He challenged Inestra and Sensei to a tag team match. And of course, Matt Vine, having been now robbed of gaining that 5th World Heavyweight Championship reign, he was totally on board with this as well. So after a few years of being in singles competition, Matt Vine and Chase Gosling, they're getting the band back together. Remember, these guys used to be quite a formidable tag team back in the day. They're getting back together to go on 2-on-2 against Inestra and Sensei this Saturday night at PPW 214. Premier Planet, once again, on behalf of all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, I want to thank you for your continued support. Don't forget to check us out all over social media. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Snapchat. Again, both of those are at Premier Planet. Find us on Instagram. Be sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're giving you one free match each and every week from our studio tapings via our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you log on to PremierProWrestling.com. Click that on-demand link and start your 2-week free trial of our video on-demand streaming service today. And again, once those 2 weeks are up, it's just the low, low price of $4.99 per month to stream all the Premier Pro Wrestling content your heart desires. For all of us here at Premier Pro Wrestling, I'm Justin Barlow, and we will see you folks out here this Saturday night for PPW 214.